Today we're going to be inspired by Roy Lichtenstein's comic book style pop art by using the same primary colors, black outlines, and Ben Day dots. Today you will work on making words and collaging them onto your artwork. Let me show you. The next step of our Roy Lichtenstein inspired artworks is adding words. Roy Lichtenstein is known for putting onomatopoeias or sound words in his art, but you can put any words you want. To be like Roy Lichtenstein, you want your words to be black and really thick letters, so you can use India ink and a paintbrush to do this, or a black Sharpie. India ink leaves really nice thick black lines, but Sharpies you can make it work as well. So once you've chosen your words, you can write them in pencil first. Make sure you do a spell check, and then go ahead and use one of those materials to write them on a scrap piece of white paper. You can then go around the words with fun shapes inspired by comic books. Another option is to use a Sharpie. If you do this, then make sure you double go over your letters so that they are extra thick and you can read them from far away. I like to use the side of my Sharpie to do that, still outlining with a different shape and then carefully cutting them out. Now when we collage these onto your backgrounds that you made, you want to use different colors and shades of paper to layer the letters so that they stand out. You can make more shapes on these printed pieces of paper, or they can be plain pieces of primary color paper, or black or white. Again, if you're using the India ink, it should make a nice thick black line. If you decide to use a Sharpie, just go over those lines 2 or 3 times so that they are nice and thick, just like Roy Lichtenstein. Then you're quietly and carefully cutting these things out so that they look neat. A big part of craftsmanship when you're making a collage is taking your time when you are cutting. And then I would recommend making more than one layer under your words. So here I have my bubble wrap, but notice how it kind of blends in with the background. So I'm going to add one more layer of paper underneath my be the words of red so that it stands out a little bit more on my background. This time I'm just holding the paper over top of my next layer to cut it because it doesn't have to be exactly the same as the first layer. You could use a pencil if you wanted to though. Alright, I'm also cutting out another shape for my other word. Notice how I have really thick black lines here to go underneath the word sunshine so that it stands out. Then when we start to glue, remember, dot, dot, not a lot. We put small dots of glue around the edges. Give it a massage. These dots of glue are teeny tiny. They are small dots. Make sure that everything is placed before you glue them down. Make sure you know where you want them to go. See those teeny tiny dots of glue spread out around the edge of all of my shapes. We want multiple layers. To make them stand out, give the back of your paper a good massage before you are done. If anything pops up after you give it a massage, you can add a couple extra dots of glue and give it one last massage to make sure it stays down and looks awesome. Can't wait to see your Roy Lichtenstein inspired collages with words that you like. Or onomatopoeia words. It is totally up to you what words you choose. Just make sure you spell check them and make them thick, black, and bold when you finish this artwork.